You know that terrible feeling you get in the pit of your stomach when you make bad decisions and then they backfire? I know that's what a lot of you guys feel like when a project moons that I told you about. Well, that's exactly what happened over the last 2 weeks. But now, something has occurred that is giving you a new lease on your investment life. Find out what it is and why I've been dying to tell you about it. And I'm going to give you an opportunity to get some for free that could be worth $100,000. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Every day I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money, then please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Today, we're going to be talking about YFDAI and why you have a second chance to get in, so pay attention. But some of you guys are going to be able to get some for free. I'm going to be giving away 2 YFDAI tokens on this video. One lucky winner will win 1 full YFDAI, and 2 winners will receive 1/2 token each. I'm only giving out 2 tokens total. Doesn't sound like a lot until you look at the current price. At the time of this recording, it's $1,340. But we'll get back to that price in a moment. But what you guys need to do for the contest is like this video and then drop a comment down below about why you think YFDAI will moon. Then give me your price prediction. To be eligible for the contest, you need to be a subscriber and join both the BitSquad Telegram group and YFDAI Telegram group. Links are down below in the description. The winners will be picked later this week. And in a few minutes, I'm going to explain how these tokens I'm giving away for free could be worth $200,000. For real. I must hate money, but I love you. So let's get back to the price for just a moment here. In the intro, I said this is your second chance because after YFDAI went on a huge tear, the price dropped for several days straight. But that is normal in crypto. Why? Well, some people in crypto learn the lessons from the last bull market and bear winter. Take profits when you can get them. Of course, when you do that, you lose the opportunity for the biggest gains. You aren't ever going to make a 100x gain if you sell at 2x. There's definitely a balance to be had between taking profits early to secure them and reaching the moon. You can't really do both. You just have to decide which kind of guy you are. But with YFDAI, a pullback was a good thing for many of you because it's a second opportunity to get in or buy more. However, the bounce back is already in progress, and I expect us to make a higher high or a new all-time high by the end of the month, if not within a week or two. But that will just be the next out of many all-time highs for this project. Right now, the price is coming in at $1,340. What if I told you 40K is actually a pretty reasonable target for this project? Would you believe me? Well, that's exactly what I'm telling you and what I think it's in the cards. Let's break that down here for a few moments. First, you have to understand exactly how big the scope of this project is and the ingenuity that will separate it from others, plus make the whole community money. So if you watched either of our last 2 videos on YFDAI, then you would have heard me talk about SafeSwap and about Launchpad. SafeSwap is the hybrid decentralized exchange of the YFDAI ecosystem, and they refer to it as their flagship. It's a hybrid DEX because while it operates after listing as a DEX, the listing criteria is centralized. YFDAI isn't just going to allow any old rug pull or scam coin to jump on their platform to take your monies. They have a strict criteria including locked liquidity and audited contracts. Along with SafeSwap, the Launchpad will also be a great place for newer projects to create their token and its platform. But here's the one thing we didn't go into depth on the last video. You can think of YFDAI's DEX as a better version of Uniswap, one that doesn't allow scam coins. I mean, that's great and all. If you use SafeSwap instead of Uniswap, then you won't lose as much money from scams. But with SafeSwap, you actually will make money. The returns generated from the SafeSwap platform go back into the community. I guess they hate money as much as I do. This distribution model is one that really fits the definition of decentralization very well. Because sure, Uniswap is decentralized, but somebody making that fee, know what I mean? So with YFDAI, you are getting a cut of the trades. Now, let's bring up another crazy part of this ecosystem, which is safe trade. I know it's a little confusing since the DEX is SafeSwap. Technically, there is a difference between trading and swapping and swinging. That's a totally different thing. But Safe Trade is an automated trading platform designed to make you money by basically, well, doing nothing. All you have to do is set up the bot and it's gonna make some big returns. But the bot is transparent, so you see everything in every trade that it makes. YFDAI has partnered with a third-party stack to create the perfect and open trading bot. In the past, there were huge projects in crypto who operated bots or other trading mechanisms to make returns for their people. Or at least, that's what they said. But the fact is, many of them were not transparent. You just had to trust that they were doing the right thing with your money and everything was on the up and up, even though nobody was watching them. And as we saw time after time, they weren't doing the right things. They were trying to steal your money, and they did steal a lot of money. You have to understand, when you do things that are not transparent, then there is an inflection point for people. Sometimes I really believe that exit scams and rug pulls may have not been the original intention of the people who do them. Probably the majority plan it, but sometimes it's kind of like this, I think. You see all this money rolling in. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Then you look around and there's nobody there. No one knows where you live or where to find you. And if you're anon, no one even knows your name. So you hear a little voice in your head say, "Take the money." It gets louder and louder. Then one day it's yelling, "Take the money." And what do? You take the money and run. That's the downside to privacy. But SafeTrade is fully transparent. It's a safeguard against any funny business. I'm not talking about a store that sells clown noses. The point here to take away is that YFDAI has done it the right way, but those who did it the wrong way were still able to generate billions in market cap in 2017. That's billions with a B, your favorite show. So imagine the potential YFDAI has doing it the right way. Now let's get a little more into the potential. Right now, the project is sitting at $5 million. Not bad, but still a low cap gem, which I can't even believe it's still under 10 million right now. It's not going to be for long though, guys. I think YFDAI is heading quickly to the top 100. It's an all-inclusive platform that is even going to add debit cards specifically for YFDAI users to use them. That means not only are people going to be able to use the platform digitally, but even physically in the real world as well. Spending profits and gains is a good way to enjoy your bull market. This is the top underrated DeFi project in my opinion, with an easy chance to go anywhere from 50x to 100x. Imagine those gains. If the price were to go up 30x, that would put the project at $40,000, conservative in my opinion. You also have to take into consideration that the project has pretty much the lowest supply in the game and is actually burning more tokens. In 1 year, there will only be a $13,950 total supply. With a $40,000 YFDAI token, suddenly my giveaway of 2 tokens makes me look extremely generous, which I am. But just don't start asking me for money. A guy actually sent me a PayPal invoice last week for $10,000, and all it said was, "Just seeing if you would send me money to save my life." True story. I responded to him and informed him that he was dead with a skull and crossbones. Some people, you give what you can. Here's where, though, things get really crazy for YFDAI in the prize. If you were to win the first place prize in our contest and stake the full YFDAI token, then you could make $100,000 for free. If you staked your token for 2 years, you would get 144% returns. A 2.4x gain on a token that's worth 40K is right $100,000. Don't say Uncle BitBoy doesn't treat you right, and he lets you tell people about everything. The total opposite of that weird uncle on your mom's side. You know, the one that told you not to tell anyone? What a creeper. And as mentioned earlier, $40,000 might be too conservative for the price. That would put YFDAI at a $550 million market cap. To put that into perspective, in the very beginning of this bull market, the slow time, Yearn Finance, YFI, peaked at over $1 billion market cap. So it's reasonable to think YFDAI could get over $1 billion in the peak of this bull market, putting the token itself at almost 100K. As many of you guys know, I am the marketing advisor for YFDAI, so you guys are going to get the play-by-play all along the way. Let me know what you guys think about it down below to enter the contest. That's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.